If you're looking for a Pagehat review, I got it coming up for you right now. Hey, my friend, it is Danny Forts here with the rejection-free formula, no calling, no chasing, no convincing, and with PowerSwitchProfits.com. Hey, I picked up Pagehat because it looked like a really cool plugin, and I've had recent success with a couple other plugins that I've purchased that have been really, really good. One being Ultimate Banner. And so with this one, I was really looking forward to using this plugin, but I'm going to tell you, stay away from this for a variety of reasons. You may be disappointed, or I should say buyer beware, for a lot of different reasons, and I'm not sure if part of it is my fault, because for one, I should have tested this on a new and a fresh WordPress installation by itself and not putting it on a site that had existing plugins. But shame on them too for not saying that you should probably just install it on one of those plugins on a fresh, clean install by itself, or they didn't test it on maybe with a lot of beta testers. So let me go through and just basically show the main issues that I have with this. It says step one, this is the members area, obviously, and it's very simple. It's laid out nicely. They even have their bonus download page here, which they gave a lot of bonuses, so there's no reason why you should even be looking for 1,000,000 bonuses to go with this product. You shouldn't be looking for any. The product is very simple, very straightforward, and with all the other stuff that they give you with the upsells, should you get the video backgrounds and etc., you really don't need anything else to clog up your computer, okay? So having said that, let me jump right into this and show you step one. So step one was to download the plugin, join the Facebook group. Obviously simple enough. Went to the Facebook group, and as you can see here, it's been a couple of hours and it's still pending. Granted, I know they only have a couple people, and they're probably busy answering a lot of support tickets right now because, again, it's one of the reasons why I'm telling you probably should stay away from this. Step two, activate. Here's my issue. So with this is not like clear. It's kind of confusing, to be honest. And this is where I ran into most of my issues. It says enter the following data to activate your plugin. Make sure you type the following into the settings page. Secret key for license verification requests. Okay, so you have to go into the settings option, not the settings page, but if they want to call it a settings page, fine. And then they talk about this here. Here's the issue with most products. When most people see this back here, this is more of like written direction. And then when you scroll down, it shows installing Pagehat, right? It says instructions. Here's all the instructions, right? It says installing Pagehat, here are instructions. Enter license key, using design editor. And you go through these videos, except there's one problem. They're missing the step that was in between these two. Okay, so if someone like me who just likes to watch the videos, I went straight to this one and it wasn't working. I try for an hour, it's not working. I send a support ticket, I'm still waiting. I mean, on and on and on. I finally, and I don't like to use user manuals for a freaking plugin. It's a plugin. It shouldn't be, you shouldn't have this much issues hooking up a plugin. Anyway, let's go back here. So having said that, I went in and then I followed these directions to a T. And you're also going to see here that I had literally had to type everything, or not type, but copy and paste everything in here, because then it leaves you wondering, they should have had the part where it was just, they have it here as in quotes for the actual URL, and they have the way you should have the URL in there, but they don't do the same for this license key here, or this secret key for the license verification request. I guess it talks to another server to allow it to be installed once you enter your license key. Now again, they don't mention any of this, but when you have a single license, which not everybody needs developers licenses, when you use it and then it's not working, I tried to take it off of that site, completely deleted off my initial site that I initially installed it on, went to a different subdomain, and it said that I already reached my limit, okay, of what I could use it or the site that it's already been installed, which I had actually taken it off. So I should have been able to actually take it off and put it somewhere else. There's other plugins that allow you to do stuff like that, and not this one, and this one does not. So altogether, from a user experience, they should have had someone who knows nothing about WordPress go through these directions to make sure everything was working, because it wasn't. That's number one. Number two, they forgot a whole step in this, and they're probably getting support tickets out the yin yang right now, because people are saying it's probably not working and all this other stuff. But when I did actually use the plugin, when I got to the interface was easy to use. I just couldn't get it to work on the site it was installed on. I deleted it from that site. I went to go try to put it on another one, and it said I can't. So basically, I got a plugin for nothing. So, because I'm getting a refund, because I like to test plugins before I actually purchase the upsells and the developers licenses and so forth. So, having said that, they made a big mistake on this particular product, because they're making more work for themselves than what has to be. And it just, I can't believe that they missed something that simple. So while it seems like it's a really cool product, I was very excited to use it. Let's just say I'm giving this I'm giving it a 1. To be honest, support, it's a simple plugin. It shouldn't take, I know it's a launch, but even still, it shouldn't take this long to get back, knowing that it's a launch. Brett Wutecki doesn't take this long. And he does all the support tickets himself. So that's that. Then you have the fact that it's a Facebook group, and it's been almost 2 hours now. Let me prove it. It's 10 o'clock. You can see here, I still haven't been added to the group. It's actually been 3 hours since my purchase. So, having said that, let me just say, buyer beware. If you pick it up, which I'd still appreciate it, if you did pick it up from my link, hey, feel free. I'm not pushing it to you. I'm not going to promote this to my list. Having said that, I'm just going to let this stay out there, and who knows, maybe they'll get it situated and figured out. I'll wait a couple days before I ask for my refund, but at the same token, you can try to figure it out and see for yourself. But there will be no bonuses going with this, because there's plenty of stuff there, and there's a lot of stuff that will probably, again, tie up your computer, and if you buy any of the upsells, you're going to get tons of video backgrounds and etc. So anyway, Danny Fort's here with Power Switch Profits and the rejection-free formula. No calling, no chasing, no convincing. See you on the next video.